Carlos Castaneda in his books described the path of the warrior and magician, which he called the path of knowledge, based on teachings received from the shaman Don Juan Matus. These teachings represent a complex of methods and practices aimed at expanding perception, accumulating energy, and liberation from the limitations of the everyday world. Below is a list of the main methods and concepts used in the practice described by Castaneda. 1. Methods of working with consciousness and energy. 1. Stopping the internal dialogue. This is a fundamental practice that is considered the key to transitioning to other states of perception. Internal dialogue is the continuous flow of thoughts and commentary that fixes our perception of the world. Stopping this dialogue, often achieved through physical exertion, specific breathing techniques, or concentration on a particular action, allows the assemblage point to shift. 2. Moving the assemblage point. The assemblage point is a location on a person's energetic cocoon where energy is gathered to form our habitual perception of reality. Shifting this point leads to a change in how we perceive the world and ourselves. All practices are aimed at achieving and stabilizing this shift. 3. Recapitulation. A method used to recover energy lost as a result of life interactions. The warrior systematically and in detail recalls all events of their life, starting from the most recent, using a specific breathing technique, inhaling when turning the head in one direction and exhaling in the other, in order to reclaim their energy and free themselves from others' energy. 4. The art of dreaming. This is the practice of achieving full awareness in dreams and consciously controlling them. Dreaming is used not as an escape from reality, but as a way to explore other worlds and learn. A key stage is finding and establishing second attention, hands or other objects, in the dream. 5. Tensegrity. A system of magical passes, specific physical movements and postures. These movements, according to Castaneda, were discovered by ancient sorcerers and are aimed at redistributing and accumulating energy in the body, preparing it for shifts in perception and restoring lost energy. 2. Principles of lifestyle and behavior. 6. Impeccability. This is not moral perfection, but energy conservation and maximum efficiency in actions. An impeccable warrior acts without leaving unfinished business and without wasting energy on doubts, self-pity, or lies. 7. Erasing personal history. The warrior strives to free themselves from the personal history, the complex of expectations, judgments, and assumptions that others have about them, and that they themselves have about themselves. This frees up an enormous amount of energy previously spent on maintaining one's social I. 8. Shedding self-importance, losing self-importance, the realization that personal importance and self-pity are the main consumers of energy. The warrior learns to perceive themselves not as a unique center of the universe, but as part of the general energy flow. 9. Non-doing, not doing. The practice of performing actions that go against generally accepted expectations, habits, or logic. The purpose of not doing is to create a small shift in perception to disrupt the fixed picture of the world. 10. Controlled folly. A principle of behavior in which the warrior acts as if their actions matter, although internally they realize that nothing is actually important. This allows them to act with full dedication and responsibility without being attached to results. 11. Taking responsibility, accepting responsibility. The warrior takes full responsibility for all their decisions, understanding that they have no time for doubts and regrets, since the death is always sitting on their shoulder. 3. The arts of the warrior. 12. The art of stalking. The art of controlling one's behavior and perception to achieve the desired effect. Stalkers use techniques such as camouflage, patience, strategic postponement of decisions, and the ability to be nothing, not attract attention. Includes 7 principles of stalking, for example, choosing the battlefield, discarding the unnecessary, etc. 13. Use of psychotropic plants, use of power plants. Although in Castaneda's early books Don Juan used plants, allies, to achieve shifts in perception, in later teachings this came to be viewed as only one of the possible but not mandatory and quite dangerous paths. The main emphasis was shifted to internal practices, recapitulation.